Let me just make sure this is going live. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us today on this wee show I want to talk to you about. Well, we've all seen the riots in Belfast of late. I'm based here in the St Donald Priory here in Northern Ireland, just about 6 miles outside Belfast. So we're well aware of what's been going on here over the last few days. And, it's made worldwide news, worldwide headlines, a lot of damage done in the city and so on and so forth. But obviously, I am a British patriot, and I support a lot of Irish patriots as well. And I represent the Knights Templar Order. And we've been very, very busy over the years, many, many years, supporting many decent, good groups, proper groups, not just talking heads on the internet, both in England, the Republic of Ireland, and here in Northern Ireland and across the world, Serbia, Hungary, different places. But there's a phenomena that's happening in England that needs to stop. And this is this incessant and incredible need for patriots to go to rallies and film everything. Everybody's running about with their GoPro sticks, filming everything. And I first noticed it recently when I seen a Britain First rally. I can't remember if it was Birmingham or something. And it was almost as many people filming as there was taking part in the rally. People are running about, grown men running about like wee daft kids with a GoPro. Oh, quick, there's action over there. Oh, quick, there's action over there. And they're filming everything. That's not sensible. That's not sensible. Now, I'm not endorsing violence of any kind whatsoever. But filming things, when we know the laws in this country now are so elastic that they will use any kind of footage to bring prosecutions against patriots. I'm not talking about even rioting, just for being at a demonstration. Why are you doing it? It's ridiculous. If you've got a GoPro stick in your hand, you're not part of the demo. You're trying to make a wee YouTube video or something for TikTok to make a few quid. Now, let's be honest here. That's why people are doing it, because they're making a few pound on their social media output. But people are getting to jail for this. This is not acceptable. This is just not acceptable, my friends. It's ludicrous. Now, I want to show you an example. Last week, when the riots were in Belfast, people were told no uncertain terms, no films. And I'll tell you what happened last week. Unbelievable. About 40 people come in from boats and planes from England. All these YouTubers and TikTokers, they all arrived here. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. There must have been 40 at least arrived from England, including people like Danny Tomo, blah, 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 and all these other YouTubers. And they're all thinking they were going to go to Belfast and start filming and getting good content, earning the cash. Let's be honest about this. This is all about the money, ching, ching. It's all about the money. You're selling your own people out to make a few quid on social media. Behave yourself. Stop it. And I don't doubt a lot of these people are actually patriots. They're just not thinking about what they're doing. Anyway, all these guys and women arrived from England to film the Belfast riots, and they were told by the boys in the street, no video. If your video is, you'll be in trouble. I'm going to show you an example here. This was a local guy, so he should have known better. But he was filming because he wanted to make a few quid, and he was told not to. So this is what happened here. So there we go. I don't know how many times people have got to be told. You shouldn't need to be told. You should have the brains enough yourself to know that filming situations isn't good. Now, I'm going to give you an example here. There was a guy last week called Darren Medhurst, 36-year-old Darren Medhurst from England. Some idiot filmed him pushing a bin into the cops. He got 3 years and 3 months. That's 39 months in prison. Now, no doubt he's got a family. He's got children. He's not going to see them now for 3.5 years because some... I'll tell you who it was, actually. It was Little Bob, who's not a bad wee guy. Little Bob's not a bad wee guy, and I think he's repented of it now, so I won't do it again. So he's learned. But his footage was used to get this guy 3.5 years in prison. Here's the footage here. I just don't understand how people can be so utterly stupid. And again, every single demo the Brits have, there's probably as many YouTubers and vloggers as there is demonstrators. It's ridiculous and it's childish. You see them all running about, oh, look at this, look at this. And they're so desperate to get content to make money. They're not doing it for the benefit of putting this on camera for historical purposes. They're doing it to make money. This is unacceptable. This is outrageous. And you need, and listen, I know most people aren't doing it deliberately. I know that. I understand that. But now it's been pointed out to you. Would you stop it, please? Look, here's the footage here. I got this guy 3.5 years in jail.
Come away! Come away! Get out of the way! Fucking into it! Grab the beat! This is what I mean when it comes.
Now, I'm not advocating you should push bins into the police lines or anything like that. No, I'm concentrating on what we have to talk about here. Wee Bob, he's a nice wee guy. He's doing his best. But riots are not the place, or trouble or demos are not the place for you to make a living. Get a bloody job, for goodness sake. Most of the people in these demos are working people. And then there's this other group of people, dozens and dozens of them, who don't work, who vlog for a living, who produce content for a living. These people, these patriots are out demonstrating for their children's futures, are not your meal ticket to a better life. They are not there to pay for your lifestyle. And I don't care who you are. If you do this, again, after I've made this video, you're trash. You're the enemy. You're no better than Antifa. You're no better than Hope Not Hate. You're no better than the lefties who try and imprison our people all the time and get them sacked and dox them and all the rest of it. So stop doing it. It's ridiculous. It's not grown up. It's pathetic. And if you're running about with a GoPro, you're not part of the demo. You're not part of the demo. I'm a citizen journalist. Get a grip yourself. You're not a citizen journalist. You're just trying to make a few quid. But you're using the genuine patriots of this country to line your nest and putting them at risk of jail. This guy, Darren Medhurst, has now got 39 months in jail, 3.5 years in prison, because Little Bob went along and filmed him. No, I'm not saying that what he'd done was right. I'm not making any comment on that. But if Little Bob hadn't have filmed him, the guy probably wouldn't be in jail. So what do you want to do? Do you want to work for the feds full time and just film everybody it's a demo? Because there's people getting to jail for what they say in these demos. Not mind doing any actions, just for what they're saying. They get to jail. And people are filming them. Honestly, if you look at any demonstration lately, whether it be Paul Golding, Tommy Robinson, any of these boys, Nick Taccone, there is almost as many people on the streets with their GoPros going than there is actual demonstrators. That's got to stop. You need to stop this, okay? I'm sure a lot of you didn't do it intentionally. I'm sure you didn't think about it. Well, now think about it, because I'm putting it in front of you. Stop it. You're getting people in jail. You're doing the police's job for them. Please stop it. Take part in peaceful, lawful, decent demonstrations. Don't film anything, because you know the law, the forces of so-called law and order in this country now could do you for saying good morning. You know that. I know that. So stop doing it. Stop providing footage that can be used against our patriot people. Okay? I'll leave it at that. I'll leave you with that and leave you thinking about that. And I really hope you listen. And God bless you all. And remember, keep the pressure up. Demonstrating is your legal right. That's the very, very mark of a democracy. So get out in the streets, keep it peaceful, keep it lawful, and stop filming. God bless you all.
The threat is real, and we are on the front line. In a world of misinformation and attacks from the left and mainstream media, censorship, deplatforming, it is time to call out the fake news and bring you the truth. We are the Knights Templar. Visit our website and join today. We are the Resistance. Deus Vult.